Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of our Targaryens of the East campaign here in Crusader Kings 2 with the Game of Thrones mod. So as you can see, we now have our new empire here in the Dragon Glass throne. I decided to change the color to as a dark grey as I dared to make it, because I felt like if I made it too dark it would be, I guess, hard to see the text. It's already hard to see the text because it's so long, which is stupid. I mean, our empire is definitely longer than this, so I don't know why it's not stretching all over. I guess it's these mountains, but that is no excuse. Stupid game. Go on, stretch the name out, but oh well, not much we can do about that. So this will be interesting. It will be interesting to see exactly how this plays out, because now, of course, we have unlocked the Great Wars system, or maybe it's not the Great Wars system. I forget what it's called. I think we can see it here. Yeah, well, we can't see what it's called, but vassals can no longer declare neutrality or act independently in wars. That's something that's allowed now. So we could, of course, just immediately abolish it by enacting absolute realm authority. But I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to just see how this will work out for a while. I've never really played around with it too much. Like, I have been a vassal within that system, but I haven't actually been the leader, so it'll make keeping internal control harder, I guess. One thing I will do though is I will bump up some of the realm authority in some of these other kingdoms that I hold, because I want... Wait, can I do that? Oh yeah, I can just bump everything up. Yeah, let's get everything up to at least medium, because I want to be able to say to people that they shouldn't be low. Yeah, get that to medium. Shit, did I accidentally lower? I don't know. Well, I want it to be at medium so that I can stop people from doing these internal wars. First night. I don't know, let's not think too hard about that. So I should be able to ask this guy now for stopping his revolt. Right? Maybe I'll have to give it some time. Come on, lad, because he's revolting against... He's trying to overthrow the monarchy in my vassal's land here. Like, stop this war. Okay, fuck, wait, do I even... Yeah, this is all within the Kingdom of New Gis. So... why am I unable to do this? New guess. Realm authority. Vassals can no longer wage wars or private wars within the realm. Wait. The whole option... Did that text just change? I don't know, I am just confused at this point. It says that they can no longer wage private wars though, although I'm not sure revolts... I think revolts are separate from that. Still though, it's annoying. Stop it, stop revolt, like, have some money. Get mercenaries. I don't need you to... I don't need the monarchy to be abolished here. It's such a pain to fix that kind of situation. So... oh well, let's just keep going. What is this? A random dipshit. Right, I already have a... what is it called? Core Physician, thank you very much. A lovely little slave who I'm also fucking at the same time. Wonderful. And I don't know, I kind of wish there was a list of like all the slaves. Like you can have what, 7 slaves or something like that? Yeah, 7 lovers, slaves, or captives as concubines. Like, where's the list of concubines? The fact that you can already have secondary wives sort of takes up this slot right here. So I'm not sure where you can go. Marriage ties. No, that's not the one. No, I have no idea where you can see slaves. But doesn't matter. you know, they're just around. Also, while I was messing around trying to change the color, one thing I noticed was kind of horrifying, and that is the fact that the reason that our children keep having the wrong type of hair color when they're children is that they are not in fact ethnically High Valyrian. They're actually ethnically Lyseni, even if the culture is High Valyrian. That is why that keeps happening. Even we are ethnically Lyseni and not actually ethnically High Valyrian, which is a shame. And it's all this woman's fault. My Saria Misery, the White Worm. She is ruining the purity of our line. But, you know, as long as the culture is High Valyrian, I guess we're fine. I mean, after all, we were able to totally easily tame a dragon in the previous episode, so I think we're good. Yes. You guys do what you do. Damn it! My fucking wives trying to kill the they keep fighting each other to try and make sure that their son gets on the throne. And my heir, even if he is a mudblood, he actually has pretty good stats, I think. So I don't mind him succeeding. Although, wait, when did you... What? Oh. Yeah, I accepted that you married each other, but that's not... I'm not gonna let you be the fucking... The guardian. That's... Oh, fuck. He's in her court now. That's why. Sign guardian. Can I still do it? I want me should do it. Although, maybe actually a high diplomacy dude. There's this brilliant steward that could do, actually. Because I'm not sure how important Marshal even is anymore. Well... It does impact how many troops you get from your personal holdings, and that is actually kind of important. Then again though, do I even have that good marshal? Yeah, 22, that's pretty good. But most of that is just because I'm a dragon rider. I am a skilled commander though, so maybe I should be the guardian. Fuck it, let's do it. Yeah, be salty all you will. So I could go kill her, but of course I become a kidslayer because of course she's my fucking sister. Throw her into the dungeons. She's a dragon rider though. I kind of want her to be around in case I need her. Throw her into the dungeons and then immediately release her. Just so that she will like me. Although that okay. I'll never mind. She already hated me because I keep legitimizing bastards and shit like that. Hey, I need children, right? I need children to special minor titles. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I need you to be a commander still, even if you don't like me. Yeah, I keep legitimizing bastards and shit like that because I want them to. What is this? Your Imperial Majesty, the Kingdom of Yunkai. Are you even? High Lordship of Yunkai, yes, that is appropriate. High Lordship of Copper Hill. Jesus Christ, how many things do you have? See, I guess that was the one mistake, because now all my vassals are going to start being angry at me for not giving them titles that they feel they deserve. No, deny title. And he may inform his supporters. Yeah, well... I don't know, if too many start asking for it, then maybe... Actually, is there a... And now it's... Are you plying against me now? Yes, he's trying to put himself on the throne. Or whatever. No, he's just trying to put himself on the throne of Astapor. Dude, you'll get it! I'm 55, or 50, I'll die soon. Like, come on. I'm insane. Can I kill myself just to get this over with? No? I'm not that insane? That's a shame. So here's a bit of a fun fact. The brave companions have proclaimed a kingdom on the Isle of Love. So the kingdom of the brave companions is a thing now. Random Cohoric kingdom. Not really sure how that came to be, but I guess it's, you know, I guess the locals hired mercenaries and then they couldn't pay and then they got angry and said, fuck it, we're a kingdom now. So, you know. Another thing I noticed is that Norvos is no longer a theologially? How do you understand what I mean though, presumably. It's just a boring-ass republic now. Same goes for Qohor. Qohor is just a normal republic. I'm pretty sure that starts out as a merchant republic. Not sure what happened there. Also, this random part of Bravos became independent and is now feudal. So that's weird. Although actually, the actual city of Norbos is still a theology. But all of the other lands ended up as an independent realm. I think it's because at some point Lorath had actually conquered all of Norvos, so I assume that changed things up a bit and it just caused a mess. Also, the Dothraki are completely united. It doesn't look like it, but these two guys are tributaries, and they're also Jogos Nai and not actually Dothraki, so that's why I guess they were made tributaries rather than being incorporated directly. But I'm like, what is the Khan doing? Presumably he should be up to something. War against the Archon. Right, so it's just a war against him, but like, what's the point? I mean, he has like no troops. Hordes are so weak in this game, I tell you. I feel like hordes should be more scary. They're way too weak. I guess the problem is that they were overpowered back in the day, but then the developers went a bit overboard and made them super underpowered. Then again, he's fighting like all of the free cities with the exception of Norvos and Volantis, so I guess he has more than enough to fight here. Also, the Westerlands have been united with the Trident and are now a united paramount, or I guess it's still technically a lordship, even if he is a Lord Paramount. That's always a bit confusing in Westeros, how everyone except the king is a lord. There's no like counts or dukes or whatever. Although I think there are high lords are a thing. Although they're still just called lords. So I guess George R.R. Martin couldn't be bothered to come up with some fancy titles there. Oh, you're sitting on the floor of your bedchamber wearing one of your shoes as a hat when suddenly a man-sized gopher enters the room. It is dressed as a maid, and when you shout in alarm, the rodent squeaks and skitters away in panic. You chase it down the hall, but find only a terrified maid cowering on the floor. Where did the gopher go? Did you see it? Yeah, I think it's about time for us to end. Oh, Jesus. Yep. The rebuilding of Gis, we'll have to do this. We need to make sure these colonies finish. But, you know, that's a good thing about making an empire, though. I do actually have the... Ooh, Zealous. What? Whilst Claire... What? No. I'm not going to become Harpy. Are you mad? I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure all of the crazy shit I'm doing here is... Oh god, no! Our heir is not a proper Valyrian! Oh my god. Prince Cohaeris is a filthy mudblood. He has the purple eyes though, but does not have the proper hair. I really need to marry him off to proper High Valyrians. Problem is, our whole family line is infested with all this unpure blood. I guess I could cheat a bit though, and do the whole character info and see who is actually ethnically High Valyrian, and make sure that he's only married to them. Yeah, burn the false words. I don't know. I don't know if you guys tolerate that though, because there's no real way to see. Like, normally you can see the differences between ethnicities, but Lycanes and High Valyrians are basically the same, except that sometimes Lycanes have brown hair and shit instead of, you know, proper Valyrian hair. So, kind of thirsty for some war though. So I think I'm going to invade Volantis. I'm not going to conquer it. I'm just going to take their slaves. We're going to do a quick little slave raid here. We can't. Either the target... Oh, and wait. The target is not the same culture group, right? Because he's strictly speaking Valyrian. I guess we could go raid Karth, but he actually has an army, and I kind of wanted to raid someone who wasn't really prepared. Well, we could find some of these smaller realms, like this dipshit. We could raid Ashabad. There's some nice loot here. Pretty sure we get to take that. Not sure though. Are you allied with anyone? Prince of Memes? Yeah, but no actual allies, so... Should we do that? Should we go burn Ashabad? Let's go burn Ashabad. Oh, but here we are though. Now we actually have to hope that our bitch vassals actually join us. Surely they will honor their obligations. And they did, I think. Or maybe it takes some time. Or maybe it's because they are not... Actually, I'm not even sure what's going on there. I'm just going to raise the levies though. I don't want to use my own. This war is all about gaining money, so... If that was not achieved, then obviously... you know, if I'm actually going to be losing a bunch of money during this war, then the whole point of the war is, you know... Well, then there is no point. Alright, so I'm trying to win this war, but it says here that only Albaj, which was the first province I took, will become sacked. I sort of expected like any province you take will be sacked. This has been annoying. What is this? A monument. To raise our cultural status. No, I just had to pay a fuck ton of money to, well, 150 to help my colonies grow, so I don't want to spend money on this. Especially when I have to wage this war. Although I'm still gaining money because I'm just using my vassals' troops. So, you know, it's all good. But hopefully it doesn't drag on for too long, because I don't want my vassals to get too angry at me. But yeah, let's go take the capital, let's see if that improves things. Imperial General. Yes. I don't know. I guess just the best dude around. Oh shit! My dragon was wounded. Oh well, it's kind of a shit dragon, so it's not that big of a deal. You know? Release all prisoners. Sure. Oh yes, we will take their family along with us then. Sweet. Can we just end this now? Yes. So what? Ashabad will... Okay, so Ashabad will be sacked. I'll get 1 slave camp, and I'll get 3 slaves. Sweet. I'm not sure how worth it that was. I mean, thousands of men died for some meme stuff. Yeah, some slaves now. I can sell them off screen. Sell slave. One good thing that came out of this war, of course, though, is that compared to my vassals, I am now much stronger. So, and I was the one who gained all the real wealth from that war. So, slave economy. So, how much exactly do we have? We have huge slave camp. Does it even go bigger than that? Light infantry, yes, but it does really reduce the light infantry morale. So, the slave soldiers are presumably shit. Exactly why we're using the slaves as soldiers in the first place, I don't understand. Can't we just put the slaves on the farms? Or in the mines or wherever? And then just have proper troops? Recruited and trained? Dangerous factions, what? Prince fuck cunt for Astapor. Dude. Don't do this. You'll get it soon. Can I tell him that? Where's the button to just tell him to chill? You'll get the kingdom soon. I wish I could give it to my son and then he could give it to the next generation, but no. Poor fighter. Yeah, also, I keep getting these random events. I have so many useless people in my court. Like, fuck off, people. Like, who is this? Go away. Ask to leave court. I could actually do that, could I? But I'll lose prestige. I don't want to do that. Put them in slavery, maybe? That way I can sell them. Although I guess you can't just randomly enslave people, sadly. I don't know what to do with all these people. Oh, hello. There are random ass dragons in my place. Holy shit, there's an Vermithor? The Bronze Fury is in my court? What? Right. Because my wife is the dragon. Right, I get it. I was kind of hoping that I was going to be able to tame him, but I guess I already have a shit dragon, so not much I can do there. Send supplies to relieve them. Oh god, so expensive. But it must be done. See that? Okay, it was kind of good then that I actually got or did that little slave raid, because even if the slave raid didn't give much money, the prisoners I took have given me some cash at least. Holy shit, I have so many children at this point that like they're starting to like go outside of the line here. Okay, maybe I went a tad bit overboard with my child production. Because I'm starting to run out of ideas for what to do with these people. A bunch of them are just random bastards though, so what I'm thinking is at least the female bastards will just be married into the, you know, into the family, I guess, to keep the incest going. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be family focusing. Maybe, I don't know, is there something fun we can do? Spy on? We could do that. I think I read a Reddit post about how that can be abused to gain some cash. You can like spy on people, throw them in prison and then banish them. Let's see. Let me business, presumably. Yeah, seeking to unravel the enigma of gold. Surely that's how you get money. Let's do that. Go get cash. In the meantime, I will sell this person. Yeah, a bit of tyranny, that's fine. Come on, lads. Buy this completely unimportant random ass slave. Plus, yeah, 15 gold. That'll have to do. What? Okay, so I was riding around, it said, and we went to an inn. The guy offered us food, and soon after the innkeeper disappears into the kitchen, we notice a foul odor emanating from somewhere below the floorboards. One of my escort pulls open a loose board to reveal a massive manure pit. Before we can react further to this bizarre find, the floor explodes beneath my feet. Ooh, damn, really? Who though? That's the thing. I want to know who is behind this. Someone literally just fucking killed me. Holy shit. Damn. Well, so be it. Oh, pause the fucking game. Thank you very much. He has died. Yeah, he deserves a funeral. We'll invite my vassals. Actually, fuck, I have no money anymore. Where did my money go? Okay, well, I guess we're just doing a small funeral then. So we have a daughter. Well, at least she has the Valyrian here. Although we're only 21, so I assume we're going to get a son soon. Pause the fucking game! Wait, we have a new heir? What? The... Right, because we got a new son. Born to who now? Right, our wife. Who is... Fuck, she's not even properly related to us, is she though? Crap, I totally regret making this marriage now. No! Okay, Vaymond. Oh shit, maybe I should have given some more thought to the heir of the fucking realm. Oh well, did not think this through, did I? Nope. And he's a shitty lunatic. Die! Plot to kidnap. Can I do that? Kidnap him and then just execute him? I could imprison him. Your fear will be increased by 5. Well, I'll get quite a lot of tyranny. We could consider that. I'll have to see if I get a better child. Another thing I need to do though is I need to shave my hair. No one must know the shame of our non-Valyrian ways. So now we're like Egg from the Duncan Egg books. Oh Jesus Christ! Lorath has been conquered by... Oh really? So he did actually succeed at something. Well, good for you, Khan meme lord. Alright then, pick a character focus. I think we're gonna do business again. Because I need money. Especially now. We also need to tame a dragon. Let's actually wait for that to succeed. Or not, I guess. Let's see here, the Imperial just the car. Well, I don't want some people who hate me. Master of Whispers. Master Schemer. Yeah, she's loyal. Court Precision. This guy, I guess. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done a bunch of reorganization of the Empire. Well, really, I've just been giving out all of the random titles I have, although actually there are still some titles here that I should give out. The High Lordship of Hesh and Lazarosh, like these are obviously supposed to go to this guy. So he better really like me after this. Lordship of Hesh. Gotta double check that that's, yeah, Hesh is this thing right there. So you can have that. And then you can have Lazarosh. Lazarosh, there he is. Now he should really love me. Oh yes, he likes me very much. Of course, one annoying thing is that these guys are all kings, when I would much rather have them be Lord Paramount. Although I was googling around a bit, and I think, like, at least Google told me that there's supposed to be an event that will pop up that will give you the choice whether or not these people should be kings or Lord Paramount. So hopefully that'll work out. I've also gone ahead and married people. I married the a sister that was previously the wife of my father. I don't know. It's a mess, but hopefully all of that works out. Yeah. Regardless, though, I think I'm going to end this episode right here, and it'll be interesting to see in the next episode what happens. We'll also have to really start to consider what we're going, or if we're going to do anything to these to the Khal here. Khal Moscow, I mean, he's getting up there in the years, so who knows what will happen when he dies. Although, I think his father was also Great Khal, so I'm not really sure how this works. Yeah, the guy has gout as well, so that's gotta suck. A Khal who can't ride is no Khal. But yeah, I mean, they've conquered Lorath. They've conquered Ibn. Starting to get a bit worried here. Morosh and South have been conquered. They're getting around, and even these places are actually Dothraki, even if they are feudal. So I don't know how that came to be, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I also gave away Gis to the King of Gis, or the King of New Gis. Fuck, maybe I should have renamed it to just Gis. Oh well, too late to do that now. Can I actually? Oh no, never mind, it looks like I can actually change it. Let's do that. I see no point. I don't see why it should be New Gis. It's I mean, we're basically rebuilding Gis, so why don't you just call it that? Or I don't know, maybe give it an entirely new name. After all, calling something Gis when it's ruled by a bunch of Valyrians might not make too much sense, but I don't know. Regardless, thanks so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.